cheating be justified?
No. Kitty, when we link cheating and you think about the realm of cheating, that's an act of betrayal. That's utter disrespect, okay? It's immoral. No one can justify that behavior. I don't care if they say, well, I was drunk or I was high or I slipped up or I messed up. You cannot justify, because if you're justifying something, that means that you're saying that this was morally correct. This was a just decision that I made. You're fighting to prove that what you did was correct, that it was fair. It's not. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna move this in just a tad bit. When someone does something to you, whether they overstep your boundaries, they disrespect you, they hurt you, they betray you, whatever it is, they cannot justify that behavior. Don't allow people to over-explain or justify or try to argue their point. When a person makes that decision, especially when it comes to cheating, I don't care what no one says, in the back of their mind, they know that it's wrong. They know that they're betraying someone. They're doing something behind someone's back. If you really think about it that way, can someone explain to you? Can they over-explain? Because that's what justifying basically is. Can they explain to you? A person who's hurting, you're broken, you've been betrayed, you've been disrespected. Somebody can stand in front of you and say, well, this is the reason why I did it. Is that really going to matter? I don't know. Don't let nobody justify their behavior.
Let's touch on this topic. If someone cheats on you or try to justify it, they didn't do it. I got you. You're going to be like, yo, that's crazy in the comment section. But hear me out for a little bit. You ever done something that you didn't want to do, but you did it anyway? You ever betray a friend and you know it was wrong, but you did it anyway? You couldn't help yourself. Just like the person that is cheating. They can't help themselves because they're being controlled by the evil that is inside of them. They're in the imagination. They do things off their feelings. And of course, you're going to do it because it makes you feel good. And it's all about you yourself to make yourself feel good. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. You that is listening to this video. But let's say they do it, right? Don't hate that person. You just need to have love for them, because if you are working on yourself, you will know that that person cannot help themselves because they're being controlled. Just like how you, the person, would do things that you would not want to do, but you do it anyway, and you couldn't help yourself. Because you can't help yourself. The only person that can help you is seeking after what is right. That is God. And He will shine a light on it for you. And He will take it away from you when you understand what is happening with that person. It was the same thing that was happening with you. And let's say they come and they're justifying it to you. Why should you be mad? Why should you be angry? And if you have true love from God, you will understand. You won't even have an opinion on it, because you will know that is righteous judgment, knowing that they can't help themselves. But why should you get angry? If you get angry and defensive, there's an ego inside of you. The false nature, the ego that you're trying to defend, because it makes you feel that person disrespect you. You don't even know who you are, because you have identified with the false self, the false ego, and now you're going to try to defend that ego. And by defending that ego, you're going to fight with the evil in that person, because the evil in you wants to defend the ego, which is evil, which is of the nature's devil, which is of the devil's nature. And you're going to try and defend it. And you don't even know who you are. Isn't that interesting? So you're going to fight that person for what they did to you, and you don't even know who you are. It's just the false ego, the false nature you are trying to defend. That is of the devil. Because nothing happens to you. It's the false nature it happens to. The feeling that it comes out of it, saying, oh, oh no, you can't do this to me. When you yourself are in the imagination, which is of the devil's nature. So it's just two devils fighting each other. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. That's why I tell you, I get it. You know, these dating coach make you feel good. They talk good stuff, and you judge them. And you don't know you're being manipulated. You're being manipulated. because they make you feel good and you judge them. And you yourself are playing God instead of watching and seeing really what is happening. Because someone that knows how to control your emotions, even they make you feel bad, either they make you feel bad or make you feel good. They're going to get you to do what they want you to do. Isn't that interesting? But let me know in the comment section.